Good people, greetings. Okay, yeah, first of all, wherever you're watching from, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Um, you click on the subscription button, and after that, just click on the notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you'll be notified. Another beef popping up. This time around, would I say old beef? Um, like the beef between Shatta. It has been long, there has been a tussle here and there until I think the differences were settled some time ago. So we think, yeah, and now things were cool, or the two were cool, but the beef have started again, and it was a tweet that Samini tweeted, and Shatta reply his tweet, and now it is like it's back and forth, and the rest is the fans on social media, this giving it to this, you know how it is when the two giants, I would say, in Ghana music, dancehall, Afro, whatever, the two, regardless, are very giant in the music industry. So now the beef has started again. Let me read the tweet, Samini's tweet. Then after that, I'll read Shatta's own. He said, "The living fool measures the success of a man by the size of a swimming pool, living proof of the fact that depths of minds differ. The beneficiary always feels wisest until the benefactor becomes woke. Remember, I did it all myself by myself without number one, and no one is my dawn." All right, that is Samini. He tweeted, and Shatta replied. Let me play the part. I'm giving you, no, this is not the right one. Let me check. I want to give you the right reply from Shatta Wale. Then he replied the tweet. Okay, let me read this. Yeah, I said, I'm giving you the chance. If you misuse it, the way I will beat you, enter studio now and do good music. I'm waiting. All right. There's another tweet that I just want to share with you. I think there's another tweet Shatta talked about after Samini tweeted. Yes, I have this tweet. Let me read this tweet for you. All right. Oh, let me read this tweet. Okay. It said, "You do song about girls, and I do song about money. No, you bought the this somebody in father, and I'm one. I start buying houses before I met number one. You start buying credit as MTN sign you. That was your that word, like a fucking property, motherfucker." All right, that was what Shatta Street. So it's back and forth, and we don't know actually what generated all this thing, but it seems from the tweet of, I think it's about this one done, one something something. This thing. After Shatta releases on one done, some Stoneboy, one guard, there were some controversies, and some, almost all the musicians, some were making fun of it, and I think it's this thing generated from there. So now that is how it is. The beef is going on, but to me, the fans is they make the beef sometime some way, because how they take it, some become too emotional, and actually they go off track, and some even turn to violence and stuff, and attacks, personal attacks here and there. Yeah, but this shouldn't generate to any of that sort. I think it's a normal beef. This musician, sometimes it's a mind game, and Shatta knows how to play it well, because Shatta, I would say, this sort of beef is part of his success. I'll put it that way, because it's like it's a style. So if you are not careful and fall into that trap, oh, it's good at that side. And he has done this thing to get a lot of fans behind him. So Shatta's fans, I always say that the people that support Shatta or his real fans, they are very loyal to him. So anything that you see, they won't even listen or they won't even sit down and analyze things how it is. So long as you see something and he will come and reply you, they will take the thing personal and actually, boom, then they will start attacking you left, right, center, and it won't be easy for you, regardless of how you are, because that is how it is. So it's me, I see it as this normal, the usual mind games that they play, especially with the fans, because later you see these two, they will do all sort of things. Some will be fighting each other, some will be throwing salvos here and there and stuff. But later you see them moving on, doing their stuff. Yeah, Samini is a very good musician, well composed. He know how to write songs. Is when it comes to songwriting and composing songs, I tell you, Samini is simply on top of Shatta. I will not mince words. Shatta Wale is good in doing music, but when it comes to songs, when you listen to Samini songs, just that Shatta has gained a lot of recognition in the music industry. That one is a fact. He has a lot of following. He has a lot of fans than Samini. That is also a fact. But when it comes to songwriting, well composed songs, yeah, Samini is on top. Samini is on top. I won't miss it. Just that Shatta has got a lot of following, and also Shatta earns a lot than Samini. That is also a fact. But regardless, it's a music industry, so they should be, in spite of the words they will use, they should think about the industry. The industry is bigger than both of them, because when Shatta or Samini is not there, the industry will still be there. There have been people who have been in the industry for quite a long time. Even some are not, I would say, relevant like before, but the industry is still there. There are new ones coming. So, yes, it's their time. It will come to a time. And I respect Samini so much, regardless of what someone will say about him or his attitude or what. He has stayed relevant for quite a long time in the industry. It normally don't happen that way. There are so many musicians, well talented ones, who were on top. They were at, I would say, their peak, and they make good songs. But now they are no more. But check Samini, his records. Regardless, forget about his financial or maybe the young ones making it or doing. Forget about that. But music-wise, Samini has done a lot. He has paid his dues in the music industry. Before, he was featuring in people's songs. He featured in so many songs in Ghana. Coco Belly, I think he came with this Coco Belly's. That is when Samini, we saw him popping up after, I think, Sonny Bali and Yogi Dogi. They were on top when it came to the dancehall genre in Ghana. Before Shatta Wale came, that one bandana, he went and he came back again. And yeah, he just hit it like fire. And it's raining. Yeah, but yeah, Shatta. Shatta, as for beefs, yeah. But this one, we don't know how it will end, but I hope it will end amicably. Yeah, the music industry is paramount. They should think about it. So Samini and Shatta, they are beefing. But, it's the usual stuff. Mind game. So if you are fine, think it's mind game.